can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise, in charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? The pirate movies. We have this Fairbanks, Errol Flynn. We have access to the real deal. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Bon, d'accord.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. Locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
Hey, Dad. It's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to. And I always think about what I'm working for just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall. And there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading. And I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly, you flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and you kept reading. But I knew I'd fail. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I failed.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Kaise reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude. And they poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than an X-Man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
Shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. What a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a... You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. Found something else just here. I think they'll say it's
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur de Casse is a man of many talents.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of de Casse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Hooray! Terbang.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Beat me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Spare a moment, Captain? I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster we have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
Yes? You want something?
What do you be needing today, then?
भैया इधर रख दो दूंगा
Some bit of business, that.
Have you a moment for an old salt? I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
A nugget of your time, my friend. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
A pleasure. Vraiment.
Spare me your jugs, just a wee bit. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like. You've done an old salt proud, Captain. Been making it worth your while, too. Long.
Captain. Why not build ourselves a grand old bonfire by the beach? The lads would be in better cheer if they had such a spot to let loose. You savvy?
Captain has the helm. Boy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and... scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think. Course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your name?
Master Kid took me the prize to be the
Trust him to play it.
I can't be sure. He has a way of taking away my conscience and gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, from the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. Way of my conscience that gives gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum.
Fire! 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 Loose and trim too! Hold tight, here they come! Fire! Fire! Goes the Royal! Come! Fire! Firing, sir! Fire! 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 Run! Fire! Fire! Take it out, let's go! Hold down! Hold down! Fire! See you, heavy line! Grab them back on the way!
Of course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. We'll see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum.
Hayat.
Course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at the gives me pause. Should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure you will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum. Today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Oh, you young sailor, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, or stormy weather, or when the wind blows. We're all together, with blowy wind west, blowy wind blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes. Jumps the hail with its slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail. And it's windy weather, or stormy weather, with when the wind blows. We're all together, with blowy wind west, blowy wind blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef. And it's windy weather, or stormy weather, when the wind blows. We're all together, with blowy wind west, blowy wind blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain. Captain at the helm.
Give me some speed! Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Party now, my trunks. I'd not haze you. Shovel drumming it. Blew up! Blew up! Last those seats back to the quarters!
Fire! Got friends coming, sir! Brace for impact! Fasten yourselves!
That's it! Been holding out tonight.
Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
Captain, there!
Fire! They're firing fire! Fire! Brace yourselves! Fire! Another exit will fire! They're firing, sir!
fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, and way up. Lovely on the foreyard, lovely down below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Row, boys, row, boys, row. Some I stow forward and some I stow aft. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. It's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Way high and up she rises.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Way high and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling? One more pull, that's the end of our hawking. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Grease the topsails, gallant!
Briefing, all tops!
Sponsors,
Trim the yards on loop!
enemy making for us, sir! Break! We're clear, Captain.
Douse the royals and talk!
Ship coming after us, sir! Hold down the brig! We're ancient Spanish! Keep to me along, sir! Awaiting orders, fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Close up!
Almost got him down! Don't say! Loose mate! can't ram us!
That's with rain! Go to it!
Ease off the wind! Get those clues up!
Next big clout we're for the dig! Taking a buffet!
The mortar would be ideal from long range.
Raise!
We have reached badly, sir. Just about for the...
They are firing, sir!
Course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be happy.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. What's the distance, mind? The Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum.
She was built in Roman times, held together with bits of twine. And wait for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day that we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hole. Skipper standing with a bag of gold. And we'll wait for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day that we get our pay. Our horsemen nest, they sprang a leak. Here I pour out.
Ready the whaleboat, lads.
There he goes! The rope is holding! Hang on, we're off! Stung him! Good hit, Captain! We've lost him! Where are you, you bastard? He's headed this way! Starboard bow! Hold fast! Steady now, lads! Nice one! Stung him! Time to end this, Captain! We've lost him! He's coming for us! Straight ahead! Take her down! Hang tight!
Look at the size of him!
A fine haul today, sir. Toast the gallants and royals! Who's
At my bedside, Lola, Lola's away the jar, all dressed in white.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Leave the foreman! Captain has the helm.
Let out some sail!
Loose all! Party like!
Let's hunt, lads.
There he goes!
We have him on the line!
Here we go! Got you now, fish! Grand shot, Captain! Ha!
Nice one!
The bastard's torn the rope! Keep an eye out for that fin. Look out! Forward! Nice win, Captain!
He's a monster!
A fine haul today, sir.
Fasten yourselves!
Amsterdam there lives a maid, and she was mistress of her trade. I'll go no more a roving with you, fair maid. A roving, since roving's been my ruin.
Robin! Load your hair, sir! Think we survive?
Fair maid, I asked this maid to take your walk. Well, what I do say, I asked this maid out for a walk, that we might have some private talk. I go no roving with you, fair maid. A roving, since roving be my ruin. No more a roving with you, fair maid. Then a great big Dutchman rammed my bow part. Well, what I do say, for a great big Dutchman rammed my bow and said, young man, this is mine Frau. Oh, no, a roving with you, my maid. A roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more a roving with you, fair maid.
It's there!
Take fair warning, boys from me. Well, what I do say, so take a warning, boys from me. With other men's wives, don't make too free. I'll go no more a roving with you, fair maid. A roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more a roving with you, fair maid. Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy Susie-Anna. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susie-Anna. For that is where we're all bound over the...
Muzzle that duck, my trumps! Captain has the helm.
Bane's out, let's go!
We're beelining for the rock!
Look, ease off the wind! Hold down! Hold down!
Captain's got the stage! captains at the helm. We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Sally and Polly for the Dutchmen do wait. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And one to the other will hear them say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, here he comes Johnny with 40 months' pay. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. Well, meet these thy gals and we'll ring the old bell. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And with them duties we'll raise merry hell. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to the gals of the town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And step me your bullies and even all round. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And it's time to go now. To me, Johnny Parker, come rock and roll me.
Humpback ahoy!
Oh, to me, Johnny Parker, the skipper is a rover. To me, Johnny Parker, to us, high rolled out one ball in. Oh, where boys? Oh, just hear the old man read the tree the other night. It is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away. Now, west old ship that ever did sail, sailed on in Amsterdam there lived a maid, mark well what I do say. In Amsterdam there lives a maid, and she was mistress of her trade. I'll go. Oh, no more, no, no. Since Romans beat my rule, I'll go no more a roving with you, fair maid. Where am I to go, me Tyson? Where am I to go? I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go? You young sailor, then listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fishing. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Go, boys, go, boys, go. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Sweetheart, Sally Brown. It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Go,
ransom!
Down in Trinidad to see.
All down and clue up! Clues down! Catch some wind!